good morning. So what I want to show you today is just how to maintain a protective style. As you see, I have my hair in a pin-up style, and I actually think it's really cute. But what I wanted to do is show you how to maintain this style. What I did was I took the back ponytail out. I didn't comb it out or do anything fancy to it because I did not want to manipulate my hair too much. So I took the ponytail out, took the pin that's protecting it, and I used my brush and my styling cream from Wen just to slick the edges and to slick the back up, and I hope you can see it all. And I brushed it all together up into a ponytail as high as possible, preserving the top that I had not taken out. I put it all the way up to the top, and I put a nice little twist or slight braid at the very end of the middle to the end of the hair shaft, and then I tucked that portion under and pinned it so you can't really see, so your hair should just be a puff that I tucked under. The thing is with tucking your hair under without protecting it at first is that sometimes you can have very frayed ends when you do remove your hair from the protective style. It's similar to what I did with the top portions, where you can see that there's a twist that's formed that I pinned and I tucked in. This is all done to maintain the ends of your hair. You want to make sure that you do not over manipulate your hair because you do not want to put too much pressure on your hair shaft or to affect your hair shaft more than necessary. This pretty much just took me a couple of minutes to do. If you see my previous post, you will see the steps that I took along with the pictorial of how I created this style to begin with. Now, to protect the style so that it can be fresh in the evenings, what I use is a combination, a head tie scarf, and then the bonnet. So with the scarf, I fold it down in about half, and I flip it around so that the half can be to the back of my head. As far back as possible so I can feel the headscarf coming to the nape of my neck or to the very back of my hair, and I hold it, and I want to make sure that when I'm securing my headscarf, it's under everything that I've done up here, any of my updos. So I just knot it like this and secure it. And if you have a silk scarf, it's probably going to slip a little bit, but it's okay. It doesn't necessarily need to be really tight against the scalp. You just need to make sure you have it in place. So I'm going to go ahead and secure it right here, and then you can just put the ends under one of the sides. And just be careful in doing it. Make sure you've covered the very back of the hair so you can have a very flat back when you're done. Then you can take your bonnet and put your bonnet from where your scarf starts or the mid area in the back, and you want to cover the entire front. The purpose of using the bonnet is that it covers your hair without pressing down the style. I want to maintain the integrity of the puffiness in the top. So I just put the bonnet over it. It's really simple. And there, if your bonnet is big enough to cover your head, you can just cover your whole head. If it's not, it wouldn't be a big deal if it's just to the front like this. Either way, you're protecting the style on top without using a scarf that smushes the top. And if you want to sleep, then you can sleep on the other side of your head, or you can sleep on the back. And so that's the perfect thing about having a style like this, because I can sleep on either side and still maintain the integrity of my puff. However, I'm on my way to work, so I'm going to take all this off. Just wanted to give you a brief tutorial on how to cover your hair and how to protect your protective styling so that it can last longer and it can be fresh. I hope this was a very informational video. You were able to learn something very simple and learn how to maintain this protective style that I showed you how to do yesterday. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.